the 16th question. And what is said here in this question? A block of mass 2 kg kept at rest on an inclined plane of inclination 37 degree. Okay, so let us suppose this is an inclined plane and its inclination is 37 degree, and the block is at rest on the inclined plane. It means it is very clear the frictional force is balancing the component of the weight mg sine theta, and this is the way the frictional force is indirectly given to us. So I can say here the value of frictional force is mg sine theta. Okay, so that comes out to be 2 into value of g, it is 10 that we have to take in this question, and sine 37 is 3 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 twos are 10, 2 twos are 4, and 4 threes are 12 Newton. So here the value of frictional force is 12 Newton. Now this said it is pulled up by applying a force of 20 Newton parallel to the plane. So we have applied a force of 20 Newton parallel to the plane. After applying the force of 20 Newton parallel to the plane, the direction of frictional force will get changed, because as the block is sliding up, so obviously the frictional force should act in the downward direction. So here when we are sliding up by applying a force of 20 Newton, the mg sine theta and the friction both will try to oppose the displacement of the block, and the frictional will be maximum static friction, kinetic friction. The force is acted for 1 second. Okay, so in that case we should see here, as the force is acted for this much second, show that the work done by the applied force does not exceed 40 joule. Okay, so here let us say this is the frictional force, and the maximum value of frictional force is nothing but mu into n, which is for an inclined plane is mu mg cos theta. So let's find the maximum value of static friction. So here, as mu is not known to us, okay, so here mg, that would be 2 into 10 into cos 37 will be 4 by 5. So again 4 twos are 5 twos are 10, 2 twos are 4, and 4 fours are 16. So the maximum frictional force is 16 mu. Obviously, while the block is, if we consider the block is displacing in upward direction, then frictional would be maximum, that is 16 mu. And we know that the value of mu is always less than 1. So the maximum static friction will also be also be less than that then. Okay, so let's see now. So work done by the force of gravity. So first of all, show that the work done by the applied force does not exceed 40 joule. So if he is going to displace the block in upward direction, then work done by that force will be equal to force into displacement, 20 into displacement. So 20 into, and displacement would be ut, where u is 0, plus half into acceleration a t square, that is for 1 second. So it will be 20 into half into what is acceleration, net force upon net mass. So it would be 20 minus mg sine theta minus maximum value of static friction, that is net force upon net mass. Okay, so this should be maximum value of static friction, kinetic friction. So now it will be 10. So work done will be equal to 10 into 20 minus 12 minus 16 mu whole upon given mass is 2 kg. So that would 2 5s are 10. Now let's multiply 5. So 20 minus 12. So about 20 minus 12 will be 8, and 5 8s would be 40, 16 mu. So this is very clear that the work done by this force would be less than 40, because work done by the force is it should not exceed 40, because it is 40 minus 16 mu. Okay, so as maximum this is 40, and even if we consider surface as smooth, mu would be 0, then work done will be 40. So this equation itself proves that, shows that ki work done by the applied force would not exceed 40. Okay, so that is the answer to the first question. Second, find the work done by the force of gravity in that 1 second. Okay, so work done by the force of gravity in that 1 second. So work done by gravity will be mg sine theta into again displacement but negative, because it is acting in the downward direction and the block is going in the upward direction. So that would be 12, because mg sine theta on solving we have already got the answer as 12. As you can see here, mg sine theta is 12, which is balancing the frictional force. Okay, so sine 37 would be 3 by, as not 37, because this whole is mg, and displacement will be again ut plus half into 80 square. So again acceleration would be net force, that is 20. So what we have got here is acceleration as, so this particular part is the acceleration that we have got, that is 8 minus 16 mu by 2. So I can directly here write this as acceleration as 8 minus 16 mu upon 2, that is acceleration, into t square, that is 1 ka square. So minus 12 into 1 by 2 into 8 minus 16 mu upon 2. So this 2 2s are 4 and 4 3s are 12. So this minus will go inside and become minus 24 minus minus plus 48 mu. Okay, and that is the work done by the friction, work done by the gravity. That comes out to be 48 mu minus 24. Okay, now what we have to check here, that let's see, if work done by the applied force is 40 joule. Okay, if work done by applied force is 40 joule, so I have to take mu as 0, because if work done by the applied force is 40 joule, then mu has to be 0 from case A. So from case A, if work done by the applied force is 40 joule, then 40 minus 16 mu would be equal to 40. So mu would be, that comes out to be 0, as it is not possible actually, so I'll put mu as 0. So work done by gravity comes out to be minus 24 joule. Now third, find the kinetic energy of the block at the instant the force ceases to act. So here net work done is nothing but kinetic energy final minus kinetic energy initial. Okay, and we need to find the kinetic energy of the block at the instant the force ceases to act. So in that case, the net work done will be by work done by gravity plus work done by the applied force, which is equal to final kinetic energy half m v square, and initially it is at rest. So work done by gravity is minus 24 joule, and work done by friction, the applied force is 40 joule. So that would be half m v square. So this 2 and this 2 kg get cancelled, because mass is also 2 kg. 40 minus 24 would be 16 v square. So v comes out to be 4 meter per second. This happens only when if work done by this particular force is 40 joule, then and then. Otherwise we cannot solve this. Thank you.